Hello and welcome to HOI4. We are playing as the Nordic Empire here in the Road 56 mod. It is the 30th of October 1939 and the drums of war are raging already. As you can see, we've been a bit busy in the world. Starting off from Sweden with a challenge from Dr. Mario to create the Nordic Empire, which we did in the last episode. Which we liberated in the bestest of sense, Finland, who we are now rushing to the border against all these Russian troops because they have a war goal against us and that can come at any time. So we're going to have to do many things this episode. First thing will be actually getting our troops to move faster. So come on lads, move along. In the meantime, while they are moving, hold on, I forgot that I actually got all of these troops as militia. We'll get them actually up to that train status. Damn, we've got green troops actually there. They're going to have to learn and be the best on the job. We will do the same with them. We'll get them moving to the front line as fast as, and then just change them up. Okay. Right, quite a few fresh ones there. We got nothing for that guy. Winter expert is not really what we're after. We're after adaptable. That will give us cold acclimatization gain factor. Hot I can't say the word. Acclimatization gain factor. It's because I'm a bit excited. And terrain penalty reduction minus 30%. So good one to go for. Very good one to go for. This guy has got nothing at the moment, but he's actually got a trait within Hillfires, which it will go in our favour anyway. Now, we are not Sweden, but we're currently getting daily communism support plus 0.1%, which is not good. We do get a few bonuses, as you can see there, recruitment and Division Viking. We've got rationing going on, nationalism, and he's going to open that. Oh, this is kind of really what we want. And Sven's Tiger, that is applying to the whole of the Nordic Empire. So anybody who wants to justify against us, it's going to take slightly longer than what it would do normally. Right, aircraft. What have we got in the air, and what have we got being produced? We could do with some more of those when I actually press the right button. Do you know, our anti-tank, we've only got one factory on it. We've only produced 35 so far, so I'm going to take that away from those and I'm going to put it on there because we're going to need that as well as those. And artillery. Right, so that is something we're going to do there, but we were looking at aircraft. So we have got dive bombers, so let's ask for more dive bombers, please, if you don't mind. Get them out to my troops. They're going to need that kind of support. Have we got any other aircraft that we can actually get out there at the moment? Well, yes is the answer. So let's get our best fighters out there. And they're going to go to the front line anyway, so I'm not going to ask for those. But we are going to do this, and we'll get them being trained up. We've got the fuel at the moment to actually train them up in a safe area. I do want kind of both these areas just being defended at the moment. I don't think we're going to be able to actually attack into Russia for quite a while. I don't really want all this going on because this is just wasting my fuel. So let's just we'll take them off their missions because it was just taking those islands. So we'll stop that if we can. We'll keep them on because they are on convoy raiding in the two areas now. I think the Russians do have a fleet here, so it would be good to actually... Well, hold on. Let's just include that area as well. There we go. If we click the right button, it does actually work. And we'll get these on up here because we did actually move these out prior to actually doing this. We'll get them working out there. They can take or tackle anybody in these areas. And hopefully we can actually keep them at bay so they don't actually come in behind us. Now, we've got a lot of territory. We're currently putting all of our forces on one border, which is never a good idea. We did actually get the Germans, which we rejoined the Axis in the last episode, so we will take them off that current order, and I will need troops down there. Don't want them to do that, I want them to do this. Not going to be enough, not be a long shot, but actually forts. Have I got forts in these areas? We do have a sea fort, so yeah, coastal fort in all of those areas. Okay, that will actually help. That's not going to be enough to do the job though, but I am going to put him with, well, under that commander until we get such time that we can actually do something about it. We have got manpower because we incorporated all of the countries to form the Nordic Empire, so we can do, well, we can do need Danish officers when it comes to it if we need more guys. We could do war support, but probably getting that stability. Oh, no, I'm going to leave that for a while. We're quite good at the moment. We're not actually in a war. Well, he says that. We're not actually in a war, so we're okay at the moment. Russian cipher has been completed, so we will probably use that to our advantage. Who is going to be our next enemies? Bearing in mind we're in the Axis, so there's the answer. Right, okay. Damn you, Germany. You kind of conned me into joining your side. Right, okay, so let's get the cryptology going on there. Let's get another spy by becoming a spy master. And yeah, we probably are going to have to go up on our conscription laws again, but we are going to need troops. Loads and loads of troops. I don't know if that will, I think that's just maxed us out. It has, yeah, 24 divisions, that's fine though. We will ask for a couple of those, and well, to be honest, I'm not going to set any area yet because I want defensive troops here and on these forts, as well as this guy actually being a mobile defense, and then these as well as these islands, because I want to keep our core empire here. We have got those areas, but I'm prepared to lose them. If we go to war against these two, they've both got a navy, so they're going to just wipe the floor with my navy. So at the moment, I'm just going to try and contain the situation as best as we can. Hold on, I'll just do this. We'll set up an order for him to, we'll get to these areas and take that territory. Now, yes, thank you for your comments. Taking the Baltics as puppets will be probably something that will be available to do later down the road. At the moment, I very much doubt whether we will survive. We will see how this goes though. So, with all that said and done, let's not have any sympathetic tones of a little speech. We will just get on with it, speed 5 it, let's go. I hope you're ready. Because I and our army are not. Now, asking for all those troops is going to drain manpower. We haven't got the equipment for it, as you can see. That is going to take quite a while at the moment, so we're going to have to concentrate military factories, which we are building up in those areas, onto, well, two things at the moment. Okay, so support equipment is fine at the moment. We could actually just take that down just a bit more. Oh no, that will actually affect all of our troops actually coming out this way, so I don't really want to do that. How much do we get? 20%. Okay, so that's not too bad. I could actually get green troops out when it comes to it. We'll do that. Here we go. So Germany declares war on France. Thanks, Germany. So that does mean against Italy at the same point. Okay, they're calling us in, so it will expire in a month if we don't do anything about it. I think in that month we're actually going to see the Germans actually they were actually moving forces through our area, and now they're just leaving us to it. Okay. Yeah, so we will accept that, because if we go down, we're going to go down with them. Kingdom of Siam, sure. And I'm going to do that as well, because sometimes when you're in a faction, if you're then short of supplies, other faction members, if they're not currently engaged in a battle, can send you lend-lease. So let's use things to our advantage if we can. If we don't get anything, well, we don't, but at least we're doing something. Right, so we've now got another agent that we can actually do something about. Breton? Nationality? What the bloody hell is Breton? Not sure. I'm tempted just to go for Otto Skorzeny, because we are the spy master now, so we have got access to the German spies. So I've got one agent out there already. When it comes to it, we'll see what we can actually do in getting him doing a mission of some kind. Okay, so research-wise, what do we need to concentrate on at the moment? Well, not anti-tank, because we've just established that those are probably not going to be needed for a bit. We are going to be facing T-34s and T-26s, probably. I am going to need this. I'm going to use the maintenance method. If you're not aware of what that is, if you put maintenance companies as support companies within your armies, they will actually, when in combat, they will nick. There we go. Thank you very much, Hungary. See, this is kind of what we need on a monthly basis. Thank you very much, Hungary. They will nick the enemy's weapons. So every time they come across a prisoner, they'll basically take all of his gear and use it for our purposes. Now, military factories is what we need, so let's concentrate on that at the moment. I think this is a research log there. Yeah, there is, but we're going to do that one first, just so we can get these up. I think probably the artillery, let's have a look. It's 110 days on that. It is 280 days on that, so we may have to just carry on doing that at the moment. Right, can we do this? They are currently 29%, so right, don't have a target validated at the moment, so I'm gonna need some troops here, and I believe that is actually included with these. I seem to remember from before, so hold on, I've just said that I needed to do that and then forgot to do it. So let's just do these. One more should do. Give them a commander. Infantry commander would be good. I don't think it really makes any difference at the point. We've got this guy as well, so... But he is going to have an area defense of this area. Yeah, so it did actually include that. And I may just create a new... Is it possible to actually create a new field marshal? This guy's got the promotion cost on there, so he is a media personality. So yeah, let's throw him into the mix. And we've got that power, so let's give him a defensive doctrine. And then we'll put troops up here. We'll deploy troops up in here. So if you want to instantly deploy troops, don't select anywhere or reselect it when you're actually going to deploy them. He says that, and then I never do that when I'm supposed to. Where are they? I'm gonna need how many? 2, 4, 6, 8 there. Okay, so we'll get them working there and with this guy, and then we will tell them that they need to be in particular areas. So, damn it, I put it on the wrong one. Oops, I've done a full back line there, but it's not doing it. There we go. So I want 2 divisions basically on my ports, if you don't mind, because we know what the enemy is like, and if they then have to defend, they can have a quick reaction force actually help them out. So effectively I've got well, those guys are going to be with him, so yeah, effectively I've got 14 troops out there. That's not going to be enough for what I want to do, but we can have the rest of our troops actually deploy there. Oh, nope, put them in the wrong place, damn it. You're going to find yourself over here, sir. Look, if we just do the ports, yeah, okay, they're going to just sit on the balls then, basically. Right, where are we? We need to get that deployment over to this side, to there. That again is going to put a strain on my available forces. Right, they are going to join him, so this will be our guards group, so that we don't actually fall foul of anything. I would probably have this guy, he's got better defense, only just, but well, we've got the Russians actually coming from there, they're going to need good defense. And when they actually, they have actually got troops already lined up with them, they just haven't got any organisation at the moment. As soon as they get some organisation going, we will sort about, ouch, that's going to hurt, we will sort about getting them trained up as soon as possible. Okay, so Germany is now justifying against Luxembourg. That's what that was telling us. Damn you, Germany. Damn you. Right, we'll carry on doing what we're doing. And we'll see whether they can actually catch up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep, low manpower. What a surprise. So I may just actually take us up to the 150 to get more men. Luxembourg joined the Chantilly Accord. What a surprise. Well, no surprise. Right, we've got those military factories done, so let's ask for even more in areas where we have got really good supply. So let's just max these places out. Those are fairly certain that they should be okay from attack, but we are going to need, yep, all of those basically. How are we doing on that support equipment? Because that is going to be the next thing. That's going to stop all of our new troops being deployed. Now, do I really need to have them at this point? I'm going to cut some back. If we get it down to, I don't know, 8 divisions, something like that. That's just going to reduce the amount of arms that I actually need on the field of battle, because we don't currently have them. Right. Field hospital and logistics is going to be necessary, but we are 1940, so I think that would actually come in handy right now. We're going to be playing very defensively right from the start. I don't think I'm going to actually do anything with our navy at the moment, because it's not something I can actually do. So this is going to affect our factory output, dockyard output, and training time. At the moment, it's necessary evil. We have got combat going on. Right, okay, so that's the French. That's fair enough. That's not a direct effect on what we need to do. Now, I just mentioned to the engineers, so I think that might actually... That's going to help us with attack bonuses. Yeah, I don't think that's probably going to have the desired effect that I do really want. So we are... What are we looking at here? A bit too far ahead. We could go for more excavation, I suppose. Maybe on the next run. How are we doing with air? Because we... Yeah, so air support. Let's get that up. We're going to have to balance a lot of things out at the moment. This is a numbers game at the end of the day. That's what Hearts of Iron is, but that's interesting. Republic of Colombia seizes the Panama Canal. Okay. 344 days, so we've got a year to survive. Right, what I need to know now is these troops here. They haven't got all of their equipment yet, and this is a serious gamble with these troops. Okay. Let's train some up, because that will have a daily impact on infantry equipment if I do them all. But we are getting military factories still. And okay, that is a war against us. Damn it. Damn you, Russia. Damn you. Right, counterintelligence. Well, I'm going to need both, to be honest. We're going to need to have intelligence values with our troops. So let's make sure that we're not... There is enemy... There's enemies already working there. So, yeah, we need to be working against them. But that could be the French, or they could be the Chantilly Accord at this stage. They're done, so sure, okay. I'm not ready for another battle, not yet, because I haven't got all of my troops out where I need them. So before we get clobbered, where did I put those? They were there. That's fine. We will have these two on there. And they will just have to be half-trained, half-equipped troops. And basically on probably, yeah, if I actually do that, I can do that to there. And then just put them on there. We got another commander we have, so let's give them him. I'd rather have somebody than nothing. Okay, are you ready? Because this is probably the attack from the USSR. It is, okay. Right, we are in a war now against the Soviet Union, but Japan is already at war. Or are they going to be brought in by us because they're in the Axis? Either way, it actually helps us out. So the Germans, we will accept that. Thank you very much. Cheers, Germany. I will need your support. I haven't got a lot of troops on this front line, as you can see, and we have got red markers already. Now we're going to have to fight. Well, no, we're not going to have to fight. We're going to have to defend each and every province at the moment. And we don't have a lot of backup. So, yeah, those 4 troops will basically come out for him when we can manage it. Well, if we can manage it. The next 3-4 minutes is going to be so intense. Well, for me. I will see we are suffering that already. I will get command power actually put out into these areas. And let's see if our fighters can actually do anything there by doing that. Because they will just be working in that area then. We will get them on... Yeah, we'll get them just doing the whole job, basically. Have we got any more fighters that... Damn it. We've actually got people attacking in this area. Who is there? There is Russian bombers, so they are attacking our airfield. So don't do that. Don't do that. Where I need to hold you, please. And you can actually do that. Take you... Actually, no, we could just leave it on there. I want an area where I can put spare aircraft up. Right, now we've got scout aircraft, so let's use those. There, please. Thank you. Probably gonna do something... I don't know how many... yeah, it's doing it separately, that's fine. Actually, if I did 4 groups, maybe. Let's just split that one. It's not perfect, but it will give scout aircraft to those 2. And then we'll have scout aircraft actually work out in these areas as well, just in case they get deployed elsewhere. And can I train up other fighters? I think probably yes. Okay, let's just round it off to the ideal number. Get them training. I could do... yeah, they're going to be green, that's the thing. So I don't know what the other fighters are going to be. If we get them trained up, at least they're going to be better in the long run if we do lose those that are there. After that, we are probably going to have to do that to get that anti-aircraft up and radar. So we'll have a better chance of actually knocking them out of the sky. Okay, so let's... I was going to go for the next one, which was a research slot, but it's not available. Now we are taking a bit of a battering there, so let's put troops around. And I can't actually move troops there at the moment. I could very dangerously move troops from one area to another, or they're not going to be enough. They're not going to be enough if I do that. Right, let's get these guys actually put on there, but we will tell them to go there. Yeah, he's probably going to need some more support. But at the moment we need to keep hold of every single area if we can. Damn it, we lost that territory already. Are they still on the way? They are, but I'm going to have to move them. So if I get your fallback line to be that. Yep. And we've got Lend-Lease. Oh, 21 convoys. No, I'm not prepared to sacrifice any convoys at the moment, so no. you can keep that idea. We are looking for what? Law enforcement. Is that going to help us out? It will with drift defense and with stability at the moment. We will get a bit of stability back with that. So let's do that. At the moment, I'm going to just play for everything that I can. So it's early days, 2.5k versus 6.5k. So 6.5k. Yeah. The irritating bit is we're going to get loads of notifications now. We have still got troops everywhere. Haiti joined the Comintern, really? Come on, get out of the way. Bloody messages from everything else. I don't really need that. So I do need that. Help those guys out. If they're not going to stay there, then yeah, take that territory back, please. Thank you. Both of you actually move out, and then I could move these back down to there then. Did we actually keep that area? I think they're going to move in again. Yeah, every time we try to move back into the area, we are confronting their forces, but how long we actually stay there, I don't know. Right. Is that just as bad as there? It is. But they are moving in there. We have got German troops actually coming and reinforcing. Thank God for that. And they are up there. Good, good, good. Right. If they're going to appear on my front lines, then that is really helpful for us. What we need to be careful about now is invasions. Right, they have got 100 more aircraft in those areas than us. That's not so good. So let's do this. We are going to get those areas actually covered by anti-air from our focus. So we will just mix and match where we can. And try and keep hold of territory where we can. Great, we're in a technological cooperative now. Nice. Let's get that support companies working for us. We've got the points. Let's do that. Start lend lease. 147 convoy. Don't think so, mate. I would really appreciate your equipment, but I'm not going to send my ships out to sea. Right, you have allowed us that territory back. Okay, that's nice, I suppose. They're still moving in there. They are... yeah. This is the dicey bit, to be honest, until we actually get support, which we are doing. We are getting Germans actually helping us on the front lines. We do really need to hold every single particular tile, which we are doing, thankfully. Okay, I can breathe. Breathe, damn it, breathe! They're all a bit too far ahead for my liking, and so is that. So what can we actually do to actually help us out without actually stopping and saying actually all the time? That's a bit far ahead. We could do that, so that's going to give us less supply consumption in the area, but I think probably, I was going to say we could actually do those, but we can't. Well, we can, but that would be better, I suppose, at this stage. More research. Now, support companies. That's the next thing that we're going to have to keep an eye on, because I do want support companies going out there. And currently our template looks like that. So I want artillery up, out with our troops. And yeah, we haven't got anything like the numbers that I really want. Okay, we'll get there. I know we will get there. But we just need to build and build and just make sure that we can actually do what we need to do by having those come out and gaining intelligence. So who's going to help us out at the moment? Have we got I was going to say, have we got a Russian spy? We've got Japanese spies that we can actually do. Nice. We've got everybody's spies to be. We've got a prince. Sorry, not a prince. Pince. Okay, Pinsu. No idea. I think probably him though. And how are we doing? Loads of red markers. Not good. Right, how are we doing there? They are good enough to stop an invasion. Let's get these trained up as fast as possible. Don't be attacking into the area. If they've taken it, then, well, so be it at the moment. Sorry, so be it. Let's get you two moving over. We've got infantry expert. Nice. That's going to give us defense. No, just attack. Okay. I thought there was a defensive value on that as well. Oh, adaptable. Thank you. That's one of them done. Non-aggression pact. Don't care about any of those. Yeah, just keep hold of that position, please. Should you be moving all the way down the line like so? You really could do with helping them out. And I've already got those moving towards them, so you can help him out. You're doing that. So good and good. Am I going to lose that? Don't counterattack. I know what they're feeling like, because it's like, no, that's our territory, you're not going to take it. You've already said don't allow them any. And yet I allow them because, well, it's necessary. Yeah, I can't counterattack in there at the moment, and they could actually push quite heavily there, but we need a bit more support from our allies, or we need more troops. Haven't got them yet because they're not there. How long will that take? 198 days. That's if we don't attack. If we just defend, we are getting troops moving around, so. But they could be leaving the area for all I know, and they are. They're not just the Germans are leaving. Or no, they're moving around, but they're moving around in our rear areas for some reason. Okay. Yeah, you guys just need to train up as fast as possible, please. I can't make a push back there, not yet. I would love to, but you're moving back, that's fine. Oh, he's got infantry expert again. Well, again, no. He's got infantry expert for the first time, so. Okay, we've lost a troop then. Oh dear. They have got wiped out. Not good. Really, really not good. That is just the first casualty of probably many to come. But we can't allow them to take too much territory, otherwise it will just get a slow death going on. Don't want that. Now, if the Germans are actually attacking, which they are, let's get a bit of pushback, please. Their organisation there is pretty poor as well, so we could actually do that. That will shorten our front lines. There we go. Well done, lads. Get in there. I know that's not going to be your position, but get in there. How else are we doing? Lots of pressure being put in the... Well, yeah, they're... we don't really need any troops there, to be honest. If I could have you out here, it would be better. Probably can change you now to there. And yeah, let's have you there. Okay, research, very nice. I've got anything that we can actually use on these. I think both of those probably would be really good to have. Those are way too far ahead. We are still doing that. Let's just increase the pressure then, because we've got both of those out with our troops. 174 days. That's a long time to ask our guys just to survive. And yeah, okay, we've got, I'll put one on there just to keep our critics happy, and one on there. We're not actually getting rid of anybody else's supply there. We are scout planes, but it's a damaged factory. It's a damaged factory. Let's fix it. Let's get it improved. Okay, we've got no naval invasions actually going on at the moment. They are ready. Where are they? They are on the front lines on the coast, so let's get them up and ready. And at this point we are just fighting. We're just defending. We're not actually gaining anything from the enemy apart from just saying, oi, that's it, no further, mate. You've gone a step too far. And we probably will get that upgraded now to there. And I do really want more infantry equipment, so support equipment, and I think there is going to be necessary. We're not going to get those factories, not anytime soon. We will get another research slot though, and we've got, hold on, if I come back to this, because in the last episode we actually gained unification. We've got this that we can do, so we gain more stability just by doing that, which will be a good thing to do, and we get more resources. Oh, hold on, we haven't researched aluminium production. Oh, hold on, I hadn't seen that. That will be a really good one. That one's going to be next, and that one then, it looks like. More military factories, please. Right, at the moment, I think we're okay. We can't push, but we can defend with Germany's help. Right, air power. They've got nobody down south. There's nobody actually down south. It says nobody there, but it's actually not in our favour. Okay. How are those guys looking? Those guys are looking good enough to actually have on these orders then. And that gives us then static defence there. We've got no aircraft actually being put into there. And it's just current enemy bombers there from the Soviet Union. So it is possible that we could actually get... Have we got any fighters? No. I wish we could actually donate you some fighters at the moment, Germany, but at the moment, no. Right. What I want to do is convince the Russians now to attack me would be a really, really bad idea. So, can I do this? It's going to use factories, but it would create fake units. Now, if you've not seen this before, it's quite good. You can put them wherever you like, but against our border at the moment, the more troops we actually have there, the less they will attack. So the more equipment I will not lose by them attacking. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So I'm going to put them all on that front line. I don't think it's worth actually doing there because the Germans are attacking the Russians are attacking the German lines there. Not a lot we can actually do about it. But we can defend our own territory. And our territory is now Finland. So let's defend it where we can. Right, we have got a troop. So it is possible, entirely possible, to start thinking about either a naval invasion or helping the Germans out on the front lines where it would seem the weakest. I think it's going to take a bit more of a punch to actually do. I would like to be able to get in here. We haven't got the supremacy to actually get over the sea though, because they've still got ships there, but if I put my ships to sea, that's also entirely possible. At the moment, I'm going to put you on the front lines. Oh, hold on. Did we have enough troops to actually do this? I'm going to have you with him at the moment because I'm not convinced that we're not going to get attacked. Has he got anything we can actually use at the moment? We'll carry them on and then just have probably a steady stream of troops coming out in those kind of numbers because it won't drain our resources too much then. I don't think. Indo-Chinese units enter Bangkok. Okay. Right. It's that support equipment and artillery that we now need to increase. So we need... Well, okay, we've got the Republic of India declaring war on the Raj. So, okay. Slightly weird in the world. Fair enough. How are we doing on that time? It's because this is going to be, okay, so just watching what's actually going on. I could get that stability up now, but we will reduce our factory output by 10% just by doing that. Or we get more defense. I think that's probably the best idea. I do have strange ideas, and then I come up with better ideas after the fact. Hey, it's. Oh no! Here we go. The Russians have decided to do an attack, so we are defending at the moment. If we can actually catch their ships at sea, that would really help. I don't know where. Right, the remainder of those are going to attack there, so it's a good job we actually got an attack going on. A defense going on, I should say. If I got my ships down here, I've got 7 to 9 ships, so no, if we have them just all there patrol, that would probably sink their convoys. Probably. That's what I want to see. I want to see them lose naval invasion supremacy and we just attack the shit out of them. Do you have an interest in Scandinavia? That's very nice to see, but we're here, Germany. We're not going anywhere. Okay, are they trained up? They are. I did look at that and then just disregarded it for some stupid reason. Right, those troops that are currently on there, let's get them trained up because, well, Russia thinks that they can do invasions. That is something they'll probably do again, and Germany has decided to go to war against the Netherlands. Really? Really, Germany? Honestly? That's it. Kill those buggers off. Bastards. Okay. the Red Menace is at our doorstep and they're trying to get into our garden. We can't do anything about that yet, but we've got the army defense guy coming up, so we can actually improve defense all over this shop now. So let's do that. And yeah, let's have those carry on. Right, okay, I left my ships out there, didn't I? So they are attacking convoys. Don't really want... Well, yes, I do want that, but at the moment I don't want that. Because their fleet could just come out and just sink mine completely. I do want them for a later day, if we can. Right, at the moment we'll just carry on with convoy raiding. Torpedo bombers are probably going to be necessary. And I would like to be able to train troops up. But these troops that are still out there, that are still green, they've currently got a negative against them. I could take them out the line and just train them up separately. Hopefully 2 divisions is not going to make that much of a division noticed. We'll replace them with good troops. What have we got? Afghan Khanate. Nope. The Upper Baltic Sea. Right, okay. So we've got to be careful here because we've got naval invasions going on. But that is round there, so really want these guys now fully trained if we can get them fully trained. At the same time, I need these troops back up and ready for action. Germany, you're doing a really good job. They're actually, well, they're getting back the territory, so we may not get the Baltics. We may not get those Baltics, I'm sorry. Hold on, we've got another troop there, so... Damn it, it's not him. It was him we ought to put that on, because those 2, 3 I'll take out and get them trained up. How are we doing? We're getting that down quite nicely. We do need quite a lot of artillery though, and quite a lot of support equipment, so how are we doing? Right, we haven't actually filled those out yet. What are we doing here? We've only got 2 more factories coming, so yes, I do want anti-air in these areas though, but currently we don't need them. We do need that one though. So which area is it of those? It is none of those. Okay. Did I not ask for anti-air in this area? Oh, it's already been built. That's fair enough. Could actually do that and those. But we'll do that one up there and then ask for... We've got military factories being fixed, we have, because of the Russians. Sure, let's ask for military factories there, there, and there. Probably there. Okay, that will do for now. We've got research that we ought to do something about. Those 2 are still carrying on. Too far ahead, too far ahead. Yeah, okay, so that gives us recovery rate and breakthrough. But that's attack again, so not necessarily what I need. But then I can't do these either at the moment. So what are we absolutely desperate for? Let's have a look. We should be able to get production back up. We should. We can. Yeah, so we can improve production in a couple of areas. 56, okay. We've got more dive bombers out there, so we can do this. I'm going to put them straight out there. They can help on that front line, help defend the area. And we could, I think, probably get some scout aircraft actually working out there. Yep, so let's get that intelligence on the northern front as well. So that will actually help the Germans, I would have thought. Oh, no, 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 they're not in that area. It will help us, though, and them when it comes to it. As you can see, it's the only, well, on the tanks, they are losing production values, but on the infantry, they're still fully equipped, it looks like. Not so good. Okay, how are we doing? Because we have got Axis partners out here. Wow, Japan. Oh my god, Japan. You are probably our saviour, because that is where our neck has been saved, with all these divisions out here, fighting out here against you. Nice one. And apparently the Hispanic Alliance, because Afghanistan, they're in the Cordon Sanitaire. Okay, they are not in any faction, so it's not going on there. But that against the Soviet Union is also helping us out. Nice one, Hispanic Alliance. Right, so what I need that. So let's get that going so we can get more stability. We've still got that going on. That's the 18th of August. So, okay, probably something we can actually do if we continue to survive, basically. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on putting the forces back once they're trained up. Yeah, they're not quite there. 2 of them are. I will let them get up to hopefully a good status now. Nice. They will be able to defend against the Ruskies. Don't like the fact that we've actually got ships off our coast, but this is the Italians and the French. I'd like to be able to do something about that by just sinking them at sea, but well, it's not possible. I thought I'd actually stop to. Obviously not. They're not ready. Right, okay, we need to be thinking now of looking at getting artillery out there with our troops. So I would like a 9-2 combination here. I bet I'm not going to be able to afford it for a while. It's 3,000 artillery that we need. And that takes us up to 192. Okay, if we remove that. Wow, okay. It's not a lot of compensation, that. 1970. Okay, what have we actually got? We've got 1.7, so in 700 we can actually do that. What have we got going on there? It is about, let's see, it's more French submarines. It's going down. Good, because, well, good. And well done, Germany. You are bleeding them. You are bleeding them well. What do I mean by that? Their forces, that although dispatched against the Siegfried line here, are doing nothing, and the computer is just going absolutely belting against the Germans. This is a concern, though. Not something I can immediately do anything about because I'm currently defending. Germany, if you left that and put your forces there, you could actually sweep into northern France. I'm just saying. Non-aggression pact. No training going on. Okay, that will probably help us out for a bit. And the next question will be, where do we then have our aircraft and other units deployed? Right, we have got supremacy there, so actually getting them into these areas would probably help. What kind of forces are we looking at there? Wow, there is tons, but they have got the higher numbers, so the Germans have got the advantage there. Do we carry that on? Rocket artillery, do we carry that on? I think probably an infantry basis at the moment. Our air support will need working on continuously, but it's all a matter of balances. Okay, we can put those back with him. There's the other one. They can join him. That way, if Germany has to leave the front line, they leave us to it, then we can actually do something about it. We couldn't do a lot about it at the moment, but if we can get forces in the right places, that's a point actually. If we can get forces in a couple of areas, we may be able to break through. Okay, right, these... That seems a bit fair, him having one more troop than the other guy. So we're going to have red troop, and I haven't got a commander. Damn. An infantry commander. Could I have asked for that and actually got it? No. Did I still get it? Yes. Okay, your job, sir, is to cut them off, because they'll only have one port there. Yes, they can supply it from there, but if we then go for another army that we can actually create down here, I can get up there and cut them off, and then we can capture these lot in the north. Guess what we're doing then? How many am I going to need? Probably that. Let's just hedge our bets and ask for those. At the moment, I'm not going to set you anywhere. Yes, that's going to put my supplies back, but well, we're still building things up. And Germany is leaving the front. That is not good to see. Chile. No. Can you not give me the convoys at the same time? Because then I will accept. I'm not saying I'm cheeky about it, but I'm cheeky about it. Now that's not going to do anything for us at the moment, having a blitz order on there, but whoa, 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 whoa. Right, okay, so we've got them attacking in there, so let's have these guys not there, please. No. That's strange, they were actually there. They are on patrol, aren't they? Yeah, that's fine. So that should kill those convoys, and they should actually gain some benefits out of that. There were 8 ships there, though. Our secret mission has been completed, and our defense forces are kicking their ass. Oh yes, sorry, Trotsky. That is one naval invasion stopped just by our mediocre navy. Hey, let it not be said that our mediocre navy actually did some good. Right, now I'm just thinking that all of these troops were our sudden increase of forces. They're not. This is our fake army that we are... Oh, damn it, I haven't got enough points to actually create another commander. It matters not. They're going to rush towards the front line. The Russians will get that information that we have got another army group there, and they will hopefully stop attacking us. In the meantime, we build up our resources. And we've gone over time. Damn. We have gone over time. Right. That's how we stand. We're one episode in. We are still in trouble because Germany has decided to attack everywhere, but they have actually got through on the Italian border there, so maybe they can actually make a push there. They are bleeding the French, or rather the French are bleeding themselves, to be honest, there. That is still a concern on this side, but these are not, they're like volunteer forces, they're not German troops. The German troops, that is one division there. They have 14 infantry battalions and 4 artillery. So, bearing in mind this is Rota 56, so that's the template that they've gone for Germany. They're still holding on to that territory, so that's not something that we can actually do there. But Japan is probably the one that has surprised me most, because they did actually come to our aid and unleashed their forces out here in the east. So the Soviet Union is fighting a two-front war. Not good. We're holding our ground. We will continue to hold our ground in the next episode, I hope. Like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.